So, hi ma'am, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking me. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also perfect and well. Thank you so much asking for me as well. So, how was your day today? Because now we are talking in little night, I could say in evening time. So, just I want to know about your day.
Yeah, my day was going good. And then I did something today. I did a sessions, two sessions, and these sessions I'm doing with you. This is my third sessions. So
Okay.
as well as I was little bit busy, and I am like that I'm really love to new people and to know about their cultures. To know I'm really passionate about their uh, to know I'm really eager to know people's that what about their passion.
Mhm.
So when I get chance to connect with multiple people, then I don't want to lose the chance. I always try to connect with them, and when I talk to them, I really it maybe it feel me refresh. I get energy. So that's why.
Yeah, absolutely all right. I can observe the things because whenever we talk to any people, so automatically we get more happy and we feel more energetic because of the conversation. So
Yes.
this is our goal to talk someone, to know about the someone, and after getting a lot of knowledge to others, after sharing the views, automatically get happiness. So it is really happened with me also saying.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. I want to ask few questions. Would you like to answer all the things?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You can
Okay.
ask.
So actually, we are talking here first time. So first we can introduce each other a little bit. Then we can go for the introduction part. So I would like to listen to you. Could you please introduce a little bit?
Okay, my name is Rimpi Chakravarti. I live in West Bengal, and by profession, actually, I'm a homemaker. But apart from this, I'm a fond of learning this language since my childhood, and that's why recently I have opened my own YouTube channel, and my own YouTube channel is name is English with RNC. So this is my short introduction, and I would like to add more a little bit that why I am in this profession, because most of the people ask me that the question that you are a homemaker, so what is your main intention? So like no, when I finish my household chores, and that nowadays I have a kid also, and after finishing my household chores, that no, I get time. So now, instead of using my time with those kind of people, like who are all the time busy with gossiping someone, so
Mhm.
instead of spending my time with those kind of people, if I spend my time here, then I can learn so many things, and maybe that no, in future it will help me to get a job. So that's why. So sir,
Oh, that's
I
great.
would like
I'm
to know something
very
about yourself also.
Of of course, of course. I'm really happy to listen to you, and it's very amazing introduction. And yeah, this is the true fact that we are utilizing the time, and when people utilize the time in right way, they are going to get a lot of happiness. So
Yeah.
now you are toward this journey, and you are using your time, smartphone, and internet, and you are enjoying your learning and journey. Okay, so it is my turn to introduce myself. So my name is Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. When it comes to my profession, I'm working as an accountant. If I talk about my education, I am a graduate person. I did PG with my computer. Apart from this, I also do run a YouTube channel with a view to enhance my communication skill. Whenever I feel free, sometimes I talk audio call and video call. All other things is going on in my life. Yeah, this is all about me.
Okay, it's nice, really nice introduction. I learned so many things from you.
Okay, so
So
I'm going to ask you a few questions. My first question goes to you. Like, when did you start your spoken journey?
okay, so I have been started my spoken journey like 1.5 year ago. Okay, that time I used to watch some video, and that time like no in 2021, that during the second pandemic, that time we all were at home. So and I realized, no, what should I do? Then after that, just one day I was started scrolling through my mobile, and suddenly I came across one video, and when I watched that video, I really know if that a person can do, then why not me? So from that things come in, from that thought came in my mind, and after that I started working on my communication skill. And nowadays I am little bit I nowadays I'm able to speak mm, confidently and fluently, but I make a mistake while speaking, but I don't think too much. But when I talked with like no multiple people, I learned so many things, and that's why that my main intention that no, I will if I open my own YouTube channel, and before opening my own YouTube channel, that time I have some friends, then I used to speak with them, but and after that I know if I have to remove my hesitation, because when we talk like no, if you are talking with your friend, so you don't feel that much hesitation, because you know they are your friend and they are also your learner. But what happened, when you go outside, then you also face some kind of problem. No, if I make any kind of mistakes, so that what will happen? So these things came in my mind, so that's the main reason I have opened my own YouTube channel, and I try to talk with new people, with multiple people, and those are who are learner, who are passionate about too much, because here nobody judge us that no, you are making mistakes, no, and nobody laugh at us. So that's the reason.
That's very great. And whatever I got from your side, like one thing I also noticed, I always that the things phobia of the person. When you are going to interact anyone at the situation, you are thinking about the person who is talking to you. So maybe you have a lot of question about them. He is a
Yes.
good person. He is advanced person. He is a very good speaker, and thinking of these kind of things is going to mess your mind. So at that situation, you are not able to convey your right message, whatever you want to deliver. So one thing is very important whenever we are going to interact to anyone, just we should try to talk and listen very actively. Whatever they
Yes.
are going to ask, we are going to answer all the things. All are the
Yes.
learners. We should not think about someone is good and someone is bad, because someone they have been working last 6 months and 1 year. We don't know about their journey. We don't know about their behind the scene. What was the scene of learning this journey? So just we
Yes.
try to keep our journey and take some good words, some examples of others, and go ahead. This is the technique.
I did a one session with Pooja ma'am, and that time also, there was an outage in my house, and after that, when electricity came back, and I will edit it.
Yeah, yeah. It's not happened every time, but I don't know why it's power off right now. So
Yeah,
maybe
it
sometime
has
it will come. Yeah. Okay, great. So, okay, my next question is to you. Like, what are the problems are you exactly facing nowadays?
okay. So nowadays, like what kind of problems I am facing? That is, my main problem is like the when I want to speak with someone, so that I don't get the right word. No,
All
because
right.
of my vocabulary. Because
Mhm.
I sometimes, and while speaking, I start that, oh my god, what kind of word I should use, because I don't know. So just this kind of problem I am facing, that my vocabulary is not really is not strong, so I
Mm.
have to work on it.
Okay. Yeah, this is very common things with everyone. Everyone who belongs to village area, who do not study English medium school, and they got a lot of knowledge from Hindi medium school. They pursue different kinds of things, not in English but different another native languages. So they are going to face this kind of problem. Same problem I also have been facing last few years, a few months, because earlier I was watching and talking different kinds of things like grammar part and different kinds of things. So now I am okay in grammar. I make mistake, but I do not pay more attention towards my mistake because it's very common things, and
Yes.
this is our learning journey. So we are enjoying and we are learning. But what happened whenever I want to talk some special point and I want to explore that thing, sometimes I also do not get proper word and proper vocabulary on right on that time. So it happened with everyone. After doing a lot of practice, after paying a lot of months and years, sure, after all, we are going to get everything. But we have to be consistent. We have to do hard work for it. Then we will go for it, because talking to random things is very easy, because all the things is very easy, because most of the things you have in your mind, just now you are exploring the things. But
Yes.
gathering the new things is little difficult, because learning new vocabulary, learning new techniques, learning talking to new topics, it's little difficult, because at least we have to learn the things, then we can speak. So this is always happen with everyone.
Yeah, that what happened. I also suppose I learn on like no 3 or 10 vocabularies today, but after that I know that this kind of meanings also, that like suppose imperil, that meaning is in danger. But when I speak with someone, that I forget. Oh my God, what should I was this word? So I don't know that how to use those word while speaking. It doesn't mean that I don't learn that vocabulary. I want to enhance my vocabulary power. And even that I learn also when I read newspaper, and that when I read books, then when I come across a new word, I underline that word and I try to make a sentence. But what happened that our major problem is my main major problem is like, no, I always try to make a 2 or 3 sentence. Okay,
Mhm.
so maybe those kind of, so when I try to make a 2 or 3 sentence, so that my like I stuck over there. So I don't like no I don't think beyond my limit. So that's the main reason that when I speak with someone, I don't use those kind of word while speaking.
Yeah, and one more thing I also observed, that the things we are not implementing that are the vocabulary, because of lack of practice.
Yes,
When we are going to interact someone at that situation, all the vocabulary will not come. We
yes,
have to speak, we have to practice a lot alone. When we do alone, sure it will come in our conversation. We will be able to implement the things after the practice. So because
yes.
I also, whatever new vocabulary I get, I write my diary in my note, and sometimes I repeat. But I do not pay more time. To be honest with you, I do not pay more time. That's why I'm not able to recognize all the things. But yeah, at least when I repeat all the vocabularies, whenever I want to say something, it maybe I'm not I do not get proper vocabulary, but at least I get the vocabulary, the sentences, whatever I want to say, it could be say in any way. But I am able to convey my message. So it happened after paying a lot of time, efforts, and everything. So we will get all the things.
And another thing is like that, what kind of problem like no is that no my pronunciation also
Mhm.
not good. Sometimes also I face a lot of problem, like I did a session yesterday also I did a session with sir, and that sir speak like no their sir's accent is American accent. So I just, and even that when Bengali people speak in like Hindi or English, I'm not talking to all the people, but some people that let's say that Google, so very, so actually the way we speak our native language in the same rule, same process we follow while speaking English. So
Mhm.
this kind of problem also I am facing nowadays, and so I my pronunciation also not good. So that's why sometimes I have to face so many difficulties also, because when I speak with someone and oh that meaning is not what you are saying, like that even that famous is not a
Okay.
famous, the famous. So
Mhm.
this kind of problem I'm facing, that whenever I try
Yeah,
to
yeah,
speak,
yeah.
I
Absolutely
try
all
to
right.
speak from my inside. But in English, actually, it's not like that. In English, that it totally depend on your what would I say, that it doesn't come in our from our inside. No, if
Mhm.
we speak our
Right.
native language, Hindi, Bengali, that it comes comes our inside. But English, in terms of English, it's not. If I speak that rules, it's not good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. It happens, I think, because we were getting classes, we were studying at this situation. All the teachers were not paying full attention towards the all students, and we are also the part of this. We were not doing hard work towards this language. That's the reason we didn't do this kind of activity, and now we are facing this kind of things.
Kind of.
So it be reduced by doing hard work. And before 1 month and 2 months ago, just I was working. How can I pronounce good word? How can I improve the pronunciation? So I was looking on Google. I did it Google. At this situation, I found 3 to 4 technique over there to read newspaper or read any books and louder. When you are going to speak louder, sometimes you are going to not pronounce your word. At this situation, you have to repeat the words. You go on Google and Google
After
Translation and do repeat. Yeah, yeah. So after practicing a lot, after doing again and again practice on the same word, whatever you are not able to pronounce, sure you are going to pronounce next time. So reading louder and read the newspaper, books, and repeat the words, Google and translate. Like if we are going to use these are the techniques, so it will help to improve our pronunciation.
yes.
So it is very important. So you already mentioned about the newspaper. So do you like to read newspaper?
Actually, I don't like to read newspaper, but when I go to market, because nowadays we know that a newspaper structures and vocabulary, it's really good. So that's the reason when I go to market, so that time and especially in like no bookshop, so that time I purchase a newspaper. But if I talk continuously, I don't read regularly.
Yeah, actually, if I talk about the one newspaper has multiple pages. If we are going to pay the attention in one page, maybe we are not able to pay whole page one day. So if
Yes.
we are going to buy the weekly newspaper or after the 10 days, if you are going to buy only one newspaper and we pay the full attention on this, so it's enough for the job. We, I think, do not to pay the money for every day for it. So
Yes.
it's easy to go for weekly and after 10 days and just we try to because in newspaper for the beginners it's very difficult to catch all the things. Lot of
Yes.
new vocabularies you have to
And the
read out
only
and the read.
sorry sir, not only vocab, even the structures also. So the
Absolutely all right.
level they can't understand because they always use the structure the advanced structures, and
Hmm.
those are basic level they can't understand.
And buying the newspaper and reading the newspaper, it's not enough. It's a story after the read.
Yes,
Whatever you are going to implement in your conversation, what vocabulary you are going to implement in your conversation, what structure you are going to talk next time. So this is very important because if you are going to read, maybe in one page you are going to 10 and 20 vocabularies, and all are the vocabularies is not going to remember by you within one day. So it's very important to maintain the stability and go consistent few vocabularies and that will help a lot to enhance our communication skill and vocabulary.
so your is your question enough, and would you like to ask me some question?
Yeah, it's enough for today. I would if you have any query and questions so you can ask me also.
Okay, so your
Yeah.
English is really very good. Okay. I'm just
Oh, thank you so much for appreciation. Many thanks to you.
honestly speaking, your English is very good. So the way you are speaking, I'm just noticing you. Wow, the way sir is speaking, it's really very good. It's really commendable. But so, sir, how long have you been learning this language?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I have been working on my communication skill last 1.5 year. And before 6 and 7 months ago, I started my YouTube channel. At that time, I was very punctual. I was so consistent towards my English language. I was watching a lot of videos. I was talking a lot. But nowadays, I reduced my time because of my work. I was getting a lot of time earlier, but nowadays I'm not getting more time. But I am consistent. So yeah, I have been working on my communication skill last 1.5 year. Yeah.
Okay, so to enhance your fluency level, who's whom do you follow?
on YouTube.
YouTube or that listening that podcast and so many
Yeah,
things. No,
okay,
there are so
I
many options.
I got it, your point. Okay, so earlier, like when I started my journey at this situation, my grammar was not good. So initial, I started watching videos related to grammar videos. And one of the famous YouTuber I want to mention here because few of the learners are going to enjoy the
Yes.
same channel, English with Chandan. So it was the good for the
Yeah, I
beginners.
know, I know.
Yeah. So it was good for the beginners because Chandan sir always try to teach related to grammar part and related to basic things, very helpful classes for the basic learners. So I used to follow them. Nowadays I'm not more following. Only I do rapid fire sometimes, but I'm
Yes,
not
I
watching a lot of videos.
yeah.
So really, I recommend all the learners who wants to enhance their communication skill, who wants to really enjoy with beginner level. They can go their channel and they can use the playlist and all other things. Really, it will help to get a lot of knowledge for the beginners. So earlier I was watching a lot. So nowadays I'm watching few times only, not more. And instead of this, I also watch different YouTubers whenever I get any YouTube channel, any YouTube videos is good, so I watch. But when it comes to talk about good videos, so yeah, I sometimes I watch English speeches like Priyanka Chopra's speeches. This could be Ranveer, Allahabadi, and sometimes I watch Gopal Das. So
Yeah.
I used to watch few times because nowadays I'm not paying more time. But whenever I get time, so I conversational videos. It could be anything in English. I try to watch. So yeah, these are the things I'm doing nowadays.
So, like in that, my second question is, my third question is that. So, have you taken the course, from Chandan sir?
No, no, no. I didn't take any classes from any tutor. Just myself. I started learning by YouTube, and it was very wonderful era that we are getting the advantage of YouTube, internet, and smartphone. And if we are able to pay the time for it, so it's enough to learning it. And yeah, if someone has a more capability to go online and classes, take classes, then it would be more better to get more knowledge within the same time. And taking the online classes, one thing is very important. You can ask any question if you have any doubt, so you can clear your doubt. This is the advantage of online classes. But yeah, a lot of things available on YouTube. We should try to analyze the things. We should try to utilize our cell phones and time with them.
Yeah. And you are talking about that Chandan sir. Also, I always follow Chandan sir videos, especially rapid fire. And then when sir may play a rapid fire round with someone, so what I do that I pause that video. And when sir asks that a question in Hindi, so I pause
Mhm.
that and I try to make the sentence in my own way. So and after that I
Yeah.
check, is this my sentence correct, whether my sentence correct or not. So the process I follow, and in through this process I am improving my communication
Yeah,
skill. And then
absolutely all right. Absolutely, I totally agree with you because whatever they are going to ask the same things, same time come in our ears. So same thing we can repeat. Sometimes we have to pause. Sometimes we have to go stay and go ahead and listen and speak, and that that is really helpful for everyone. And every people I think who knows the Hindi language, maybe they are enjoying this technique.
actually I know Hindi, but no, I've also now I'm looking forward a partner that with whom I can play a rapid fire round. But that what my
Okay.
yeah, but my problem is that suppose like nowadays that most of the followers, those people who are following my channel, they are that most of the followers are non-Bengali. Okay, so and
Okay.
even then my Hindi is actually not good. So I was looking for a partner that those who belongs to in West Bengal, so they know, he or she knows that Bengali. So I'm
Yeah.
really passionate. I'm really eager to play a rapid fire round with that person, because I can ask him or her like that question in Bengali, and that person also try to reply in English, because my
English
Hindi
to
was
English.
yeah. If you ask
Okay.
me any kind of question in Hindi, I'm try to able to I try to I am able to try. Sorry, sir. I
I'm
my
able to
sentence.
make the sentence. I am able to contrast the contrast
Yeah,
the
I'm
sentence.
able to make the sentence in English. Okay, but Hindi too. Like if I ask that a question in Hindi, so I'm not that much capable.
Okay, that means you are able to understand the things, but you are not able to say the same thing in Hindi language.
Yes, because I have
Okay.
some problem. Thi, tha, thu, karunga, karungi. So this
Mhm.
kind of problem.
Okay, okay, I got it. Yeah, because this is not your native language, so sure you are not getting everything in right way. And this is the wonderful that you are enjoying 3 to 4 languages. The Bengali is your native language. The Hindi also you are learning. English you are also learning. Instead of this, do you know any other language?
Assamese.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I
I
think
was
so.
in rest of Assam.
Okay, okay, okay. So how much differentiate between the Assam and Bengali language? It's more different or it's little equal?
No, the difference is like no when they pronounce the sh, that in Assamese they don't pronounce this word sh. They use the ha h sound. They create h sound.
Okay. Like
And
if you are going to say in Assam language, what is your name? So how will you say? And how are you? Like 2 sentence, how will you say?
in Assamese language.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I talk about that, like no, you speak a very your English is really good. Okay, so if I translate in Assamese that তোমার ইংরাজিটো খুব ভাল আছে তোমার ইংরাজিটো খুব
Oh
ভাল
my God. It's totally different. Really,
yeah
it's totally different. Okay.
and তুমি খুব ভালকে ইংৰাজী ক'ব পাৰে তো
Mhm. I'm not getting, really, I'm not getting any single word. But to me, Thuma, like this one I'm getting, but after all, I'm not getting.
yeah
Okay, so it's little difficult. You also to speak Hindi language, and you are looking partner from your side. That would be better for your consistency. Yeah, maybe after some time you are going to enjoy, and you are getting, you will get your wonderful partner that will help you and that will learn each other. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we are enjoying a lot of time and we are running short of time. So, do you have any other question or we can go for wrap up our
I
conversation?
don't have any questions so I will upload it may I upload it on my YouTube channel.
Of course, you can upload.
Okay. And I
Okay.
really the way you speak English very confidently and fluently. Really, I enjoyed a lot. And the way you asking me the question, like no. So if I follow this rule that I am able to I am able to execute my thought. So and
Mhm.
that next time ask you that some question to you, then you can also give time and you are also you can able to speak that you can
Absolutely
sorry
all
you
right.
can give the answer also. So that's the reason I ask whenever I make videos that I before recording the session I ask the question that if you don't have any problem then just follow this technique.
And you also speaking very well and you are enjoying your journey. You are so keen and enthusiastic to towards your language. So really, I am so happy with you. So we will talk next session. And today is very wonderful session with you. Have a nice night. Bye bye.
Yeah, yeah. Bye bye bye. I really enjoyed a lot and I have learned so many things. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.